Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizano, and you are listening to another episode of the world famous the University Love, the best podcast in one, two, three galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you live today, ladies and gentlemen. This show is here to help you put money in your pockets, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about marketing on this show, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to tell you no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. It, if you want to be a content creator, you want to start your own business, you want to really get out there and do things. Ladies and gentlemen, just go out there and do them, because at the end of the day, nobody gives a damn about what you do. Nobody gives a damn about what you say. So just go out and say it. Just go out and do it. Ladies and gentlemen, um, nobody cares, okay? E- I know people are like, well, I don't know. I don't want my friends thinking. I don't want, when you start saying that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to be successful, okay? When you get to worrying about your friends, you get to worrying about your family. What are they gonna think? It's just like, as I told you the other day, people in these coins, and how people try to shame other people when they talk about MLM. They're like, "Hey, I'm in the MLM. I sell Avon. I sell. I do whatever." And they go, and people like, "Oh man, they judging me." And I listened to this tape about from Jim Rohn, and he said one guy was like, "Hey, you're not gonna go see network marketing, are you?" And the guy was like, maybe not. Maybe not." And you see it all the time. You see people all the time, worrying, fussing, crying, whining about, what are they gonna think? What are they gonna think? Who is they? They don't give it. As one when I was a, when I was a kid, it was this guy. He got dropped off. When I was a kid, this other kid, he got dropped off by his dad. Just dropped him off at his sister's house. It was his dad had a sister, and he just dropped the son off at his sister's house, and he was like, "Yeah, I gotta get back on the road." So here you go. And somebody was like, "Yo, man, what's up with your dad, man?" And the kid, he said, "I'll never forget this, because I always laugh every now and then I think about it." He said, "He don't give a damn about me, man. He don't give a damn what I do, man." And he went into some more explicitness, and he basically was like, "Man, fuck him, man." Excuse my language. But he had a high pitched voice, and it was funny the way he said it. And it got me to thinking, it's like, man, people don't give a damn what you do. I know a lot of times people are like, "Oh man, this guy's scamming and that guy's scamming." And I used to be like, man, yeah, I can't stand a scammer. But at the end of the day, it, people have been proven to be out and out scam artists. People have been proven to be out and out liars. And people still will follow them. They still will listen to them. They still will treat them with, hey, this guy is a expert and a guru. So, ladies and gentlemen, if people are known, out and out, been called out for scamming, and they're out and out known to be lying, and people still go for it, then you should have no problem selling a product, telling about your product, promoting your product, marketing yourself, marketing you, marketing your company, marketing your business, marketing your website. You should have no problem with doing that. You should have no shame in doing whatsoever. Don't think, "Oh, I'm too cool for school and all this." Listen, man, you want to make money or not, okay? You want to be successful or not, it's clearly up to you. But don't stop drabbling around, hesitating, one foot in, one foot out. Don't be double minded. The Bible talks about being double minded. You can't have one foot in the world and one foot with the Lord. Pick a side. What do you want to do? And that's for the people that claim Christianity, not for the non-believers. you got no problem when it comes to Jesus, okay? Non-believers, you got no problem. It's the people that claim Christianity, those are the people that are gonna have to really have to have a talk with God when that time comes, okay? So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't, you know, don't be half pregnant when it comes to this marketing thing. Don't, you know, oh man, I and tomorrow we're gonna talk about the number one thing that you can't be. You know, the number one thing. You know, I'm gonna create a marketing Bible. This is gonna be the number one thing that's gonna be in the marketing Bible, and you know, it's gonna be on sales sooner than later, and we're gonna be expecting you to buy it. But this whole, you know, should I, could I, would I? It's like a bad you ever watch sitcom? You ever watch Cheers? I watched a few seasons. I watched like 2 or 3 seasons of Cheers. It's a pretty good show actually. And in the first couple of seasons they had Sam and Diane, they was should I, could I, would we, should we be together? Should we not be together? What are we gonna do? And that's how it is sometimes when people, they're like, should I market? Should I make money? Should I not? What do I do? And this is why a lot of people this is why a lot of times people complain about other people and the products, because they buy the product, they think, they look for a magic formula. There is no magic formula, kids, okay? You got to get in here, you got to hunker down, stop being of double-minded, stop being of, people talk about side hustles all the time, and it's like, hey man, sometimes you don't have time for side hustles. Sometimes you just have to say, are you all in with this, or you're not, okay? All in or all out. Pick one. My friend, he started the donut shop. He quit his job. He worked at a bakery. He quit that job. He got his 401k, cashed it in, opened up the shop. He said, man, it was silence for the first month. And he thought to himself, yeah. And but he said, he just kept showing up every week. He wasn't like, one week, oh man, this don't work. He was not double minded. He got in there and he went for it. Nobody, if he would have quit after a week and went back, nobody would have cared. Nobody would have said nothing. The world does not care, ladies and gentlemen, what you do. Of course, people are like, oh, look at Oprah, look at Oprah, look at Oprah. Who do you think? Oh, listen, that was a goofy name. Whenever they named her Oprah, I'm sure people probably was like, this is a goofy name. Who would name their child Oprah, Now, people are like, Oprah! When you think of Oprah, of course, you're like, Oprah, she's a billionaire. But before, when she's working in Baltimore and she had a little show in Chicago, nobody was like, hey, we care about this lady. Nobody gave a damn about Oprah. Nobody cared about Bill Gates. Okay, when he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna start Microsoft," they probably say, "Sure, Billy, go ahead, do that." You know, uh, just name a person. Walt Disney. He started off in Kansas City. He was just a cartoon artist. Nobody was like, "Yo, that guy's gonna be something." Okay, nobody gave a damn about Walt Disney when he was doing laughograms in Kansas City. Okay, the point I'm telling you is nobody cares. Either do it or don't. But nobody cares. Nobody's looking. Nobody's waiting on the horizon for a Tony Rizzano 700-page book. I'm going to give them a 700-page book, but nobody's looking for it. And then when I get more and more successful, then people are going to be like, oh, I love that Tony Rizzano. I love him. But before I started the podcast, you didn't know there was a guy named Tony Rizzano. You didn't know me from a can of paint. But now we're familiar with each other. And now you're like, hey, what is this guy gonna do next? I care. And you're on you on the ground floor, And that's just how it is with everything. It's like a rock band that they blows up and people like, yeah, I knew them when they was nobodies. And some people like that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. Nobody cares what you're gonna do. So if you go out there wearing a duck suit and you're promoting your duck business, do that. Okay. Nobody cares. It's okay. You want to be an affiliate for a program and you want to beat the drum of this program, do that. Nobody cares. They will care after you say, "Hey, I made plenty of money, Bucko. I'm rich." Nobody's gonna care. Trust you. Don't think I'm ashamed, man. I need to be ashamed. You don't need to be ashamed of nothing. You do not need to be ashamed. Go out there, give it your best. Do the necessary things that you need to do to make yourself known, to make yourself money, to get forward in life. As we talked about the other day, do what you need to do to climb that mountain because the air up there is rarefied, and get away from the bottom. You do what you need to do. Okay, it's okay because at the end of the day, nobody gives a damn about you, man. Okay, it's just a harsh reality. It's okay. Do what you need to do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow with an all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. God bless each and every one of you. And as always, everybody, peace.